Wishaken folks, back with another reaction, back with some more Aha. We're going back to their 1986 album Scoundrel Days once again. It's been a fantastic journey, getting into the latter third of the album now. Just gonna keep it rolling, have the next album lined up, ready to go. So once again, big shout out to Aha for their remarkable catalog, which I'm just beginning to get a sense of how diverse and high quality it is. About an album and a half in. Shout out to all the Aha fans, both those who were already interacting with the channel, through other band reactions, as well as a number of you who found the channel more recently. But yeah, we're up to a tune called Maybe Maybe. Obviously, it's a conditional, it's a possibility, but not a confirmed reality. So I'm interested by the double usage of the word, like maybe, maybe. It's not a phrase that I've necessarily heard people say colloquially. Normally you would just reply with a single maybe. So, we'll have to see what the sort of relevance of that is, or if it's, about rhythm, or it's about repetition, or it's about, sort of saying it multiple times, almost, convincing yourself of something through mantra, essentially. But which would be interesting in the context of maybe, because you're trying to ingrain a mantra of uncertainty, which doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I'm curious about the title, but it's not one that without further context I can make much of, other than just to say that it refers to possibility but not necessarily reality. So we'll have to see how it goes. A number of you actually have pointed out to me that some of the themes on this album are feelings of separation and sort of lamentative sort of emotions, and the idea of feeling like a disconnect where otherwise you would hope to have a more sort of full integration. So yeah, I'm wondering if it sort of might be cast within that sort of same interpretive framework. Nevertheless, let's get to it. This is Aha, Maybe Maybe, from their album Scoundrel Days, 1986. Hey. Kind of a bright, bubbly sort of feel. Ooh, I like the way he did the maybe, maybe. Running out, not just leaving. It's a fun tune. High tone. Almost like digital brass. Like the guitar. Some synth layers. Of their transitions, like section to section, they're always arresting. Oh, this is very kind of 80s dance floor. I need to get this on a 12-inch so I can mix it. And I like the clap instead of the snare. Walking out. There's a sort of call and response, the loud frontal vocals and the very cool. I'll admit, the one thing that was sort of annoying me is I couldn't fully hear that recurrent vocal, which I assume it's basically the chorus. I could hear the voice in the background that was sort of the response to that frontal vocal, more easily. So yeah, I'm not sure what that one phrase was that they kept repeating. Gotta give it some more, immersive listens, which I mentioned before. After I do these reactions when I've never heard a tune before, I do like listen to it with headphones and give it some real immersive hearing. So normally over time I do pick up on the lyrics, but let me know, if there's a phrase beyond just that chorus line, but basically any other line in the song that is sort of insightful and helpful, always do appreciate. And there's a number of you who have commented after each reaction about the lyrics and some of the themes that play. So big ups to you. But yeah, musically very cool. It was like a fun kind of poppy tune in that instrumental section, especially. It made me feel like this is classic like 80s kind of club night sort of dance floor kind of stuff. So yeah, enjoyed it a great deal, and it had a very catchy sound. It's they seem not only capable of making sort of these epic, sweeping, sort of multi-sectional tunes that are sort of grand, and like the composition is very like artistic, but they do also seem very capable of making tunes that are very catchy, get your feet moving, get your fingers snapping sort of tunes, which, Take On Me, obviously that's a great example, but that felt like another one that you could, use in a similar sort of DJ mix, or just, if you were doing like an 80s like set list, that would be one to throw in with a number of other tracks that are kind of dancey and sort of, very like nostalgic in that way. But yeah, fun tune. Gotta give it some more listens. Do let me know what that like main phrase was that they were repeatedly saying. But yeah, big ups to the AHA fans out there. I really do appreciate you. Lots more AHA reactions coming. I will see you next time. Peace.